Here is a short video on use of the microscope. This is one of the microscopes in the lab. And of course, we see the eyepiece. So we have the eyepiece or the ocular lenses. This is binocular because it has two. Monocular ones would have only one, but this one has two. We have the head of the microscope with several lenses and other parts. We have the body of the microscope. So we have the, people talk about the neck and so on, but the body of the microscope. We have the nose piece. And on this nose piece, you can see we have one blue, yellow, red, white objective lenses. So the nose piece with the 4 objective lenses. We have the red or scanning. If you look at the red, there's a number in here. Okay, it's all over here. There's the one with the X next to it, so that's a 4X. Here, this one is a 10X. Then we have that one. The number is not very visible. Oh, on the side, actually it's visible on that side. This is the 40X. And then we have the 100X, or the oil immersion lens. So then, as I said, we have the nose piece. The nose piece with 4 objective lenses. Then we have the stage. So this platform is the stage. This is where you put your slide. This is the mechanical stage or stage clip or mechanical stage. This is where you actually hook or place your slides in place. Okay, so this is where you put your slides in place. So here is a slide. We do not put anything underneath anything. So pretty much we would move this and then move the slide in place. Now bear with me, I'm using only one hand because I couldn't find something to hold the mic, to hold the camera. So observe, this is holding the slide in place. So when you move the stage, or you move the mechanical stage, you move the slide, it remains, in position. It moves with your with the movement of the knob. So we have the stage, the mechanical stage or the stage clip. Then we have below, we have here is the iris diaphragm. And observe as I move, observe the light to the top. Okay, the light that's coming from the condenser. This is the condenser. This is the condenser here. This is the mechanical stage over here. When I move the mechanical stage, I see light, or I may not see light. Basically, this is what controls the light getting into the specimen, from the condenser to the specimen. So, when I go to the right, observe no light. It appears that no light is going through, even if when you look through the ocular lenses, you will still see light. All right. Now, when I move it to the left, I am actually increasing the amount of light going through the specimen. Okay. Less light, more light. Again, the condenser. Then we have on either side. Okay, we have the coarse focus. So this is the coarse focus. So here is the coarse focus. This is the fine focus. Coarse focus, fine focus. The coarse focus is actually getting your stage up and down. All right, and when you move your coarse focus, observe the stage is moving and you can see it's moving up or it's moving down. All right, so that's rapid movement, coarse focus. This is the fine focus. With the fine focus, the stage is moving in place However, it is very gradual. So if I move it, it's moving, but it appears like there's no movement, but it is. It's actually moving, but it's very, very, very gradual. Typically, you use the coarse focus to get your image, or to get to see your image, and you use the fine focus to fine-tune it. So when you use the coarse focus, you might see something, but you may not see it as nice and clear as when you fine-tune it with the fine focus. So coarse focus, fine focus. Coarse focus moves it fast, up and down, fast or rapid. Fine focus is very gradual. On the other side, we also have the coarse focus. So here, actually this one is fine focus. Now microscopes may be different. Some would have both a coarse and a fine. Others can have only a fine. So in this case, we have only actually this is a coarse focus. Yeah, so in this case, we only have a coarse focus here. All right, you can see the stage is moving. Actually, let me see. 1, okay, 1, 2, goes very fast. And then when you move this one, what do you think? Yes, it's moving, but not as fast, all right? Not as fast as the other coarse, the coarse focus. We also have the stage adjustment knob. This is the stage adjustment knob. Observe when I move the top part, the stage moves forward and backward. Okay, the top one moves the stage together with the stage clip, or the mechanical stage, moves it forward, backward. The bottom one moves only the mechanical stage left or right. Right? Left or right. Okay? This one moves the entire stage. This one moves the mechanical stage left or right. And again, these are for getting your specimen in focus. Okay? For example, here I have a slide. I do have a little oil on the slide, but that's okay. This is the right way to place your slide because it's a prepared slide. So what I would do is get the slide in place. Again, bear with me because I'm only using one hand. Here we go. Here we go. So now I have the slide in place. Okay. Now to get my object, or to get the object or what I'm interested in place, it is good to get it where the light is coming from the condenser. Okay, you can see the light coming from the condenser. I know my specimen is here. So the best thing to do is get this area where you expect your specimen to be directly above the light from the condenser. So now that the light is going directly through where you expect your specimen to be, your slide now is in the right spot. Okay, so we talked about the nose piece with the objectives, the stage, the mechanical stage to hold your slide in place, the condenser. So this entire piece is your condenser. And this here is the lever, and this controls, or at the iris diaphragm, which controls the light getting into your specimen. Of course, this is your light source. This is where actually the lights are coming from. The light is coming from, so you have the bulb in here. This is the light, or the on and off switch, but it also adjusts the light. So I turn it off, turn it on. If I want to increase the light intensity, I can increase the light intensity. However, this can always remain. Once you turn your microscope on, you could have maximum light because you always control the light getting into your specimen using the iris diaphragm.